I'm going to show you a really easy trick how to clip your hair extensions into short hair. Now, as you can see, I've got quite short, quite fine hair, and it can be a bit annoying when the little bits underneath can poke through my hair extensions. So I'm just going to give my hair a brush through. I've pre-curled my clip-in hair extensions and used some little grips just to keep the curls in place until I actually want to put them in my hair. I'm taking a section of hair just below my ears, and this is going to be where that bottom clip will sit. I'll show you the section of hair that I've kept on the bottom, and sorry about my roots. So I'm just going to back comb this little bit here so that there's a nice base to be able to clip that bottom clip into. As I say, my hair is very fine, so clips tend to just slip out of them, so a bit of back combing really does help. And I'm going to take this back section of hair and just roll it around my finger. It really doesn't need to be very neat, it's just so that it's clipped up out of the way. And then clip it flat against your head. The reason that I clip this bottom layer of hair out of the way is because my hair extensions are a lot longer than my own hair, and I do struggle to blend this bottom layer of hair in with my clip-ins. So I'm taking the piece with 3 clips on from my 230 gram clip-in sets. These are in 20-inch. And these have been pre-curled, and I always curl them away from my face. So these ones I've split in half and curled outwards. So I start from the middle clip, just so I know that it's central, and I just clip that into that bottom section of hair that I've already clipped up. Taking the section of hair between my ears, so it's around the middle of my head, I'm going to take my next section. I'm going to back comb that again, but this one I'm not going to clip up, I'm going to leave it between the extensions because I've got that longer layer of hair underneath. Now I'm taking the 4 clip piece and I'm putting this on this section of hair, starting from the middle 2 clips again to make sure that it's central. Again, you can see because I've curled them away from my face, they both blend in with each other and bend outwards. Now with this first side section, I'm just taking a small bit of hair above my ear. I'm trying to take as little as possible so that there's not too much of my short hair poking through underneath, but there needs to be enough to support those 2 clips. I'm just giving that a brush through just to make sure that it all does blend in nicely. With this second piece on the side, I've learned that you never want to go any higher than your eyebrow, especially if you've got fine hair like I have. This is because the clips will be more likely to poke through if your hair does start to part a little bit. With these side pieces, you don't want to be putting them too close to your hairline as they may be more likely to poke through, and I know that I like to move my fringe around a lot. So I'm just repeating those last 2 steps on this side, and I know that this side my hair is actually quite a bit finer, so I've got to start slightly lower down just to make sure that I can cover those clips. Again, no higher than your eyebrow. people like to put these side pieces on at a slight angle, just so that it's a little bit full around your face. So that's how I'm going to put this piece in. So I give it all a brush through just to make sure that all of those curls are blended into each other. And now we can get some straighteners and make sure that all of those little bits poking through are all flicked in with it. So I always back comb the top of my hair because it's so fine and flat that the back combing really does give it a bit of life. If you've got quite fine, soft hair as well, the back combing will make sure that all of those clips are covered. And back combing the sides as well, just to make sure those clips are covered and I've got a bit of height on my hair. I'm just spraying the ends of my hair and then brushing that through to make sure that those shorter bits of my hair do blend in with the clip-ins. Easy life, easy life. Now getting the straighteners, I'm going to just put a slight flick through my fringe so that it will blend in with those curls through the extensions. And I like to bend the hair one way at the root and then bend it outwards around the face, just so it gives me that little bit of volume at the front as well. And once you're happy with how it looks, just spray it with some hairspray. I think you can never have too much hairspray. I hope you enjoyed my trick to how to blend in your clip-in hair extensions with your short hair.